73% of American families are making a deadly mistake with their space heaters right now. If you're one of them, this could be the most important video you watch all winter. What is the mistake, and how can you protect your family? Let's find out. The National Fire Protection Association just released chilling data. Space heaters cause up to 21,800 fires annually in the United States. But here's the shocking part. 81% of all home heating fire deaths involve space heaters. That's 300 preventable deaths every single year. January 9, 2022. The Bronx, New York. A malfunctioning space heater sparked a fire that killed 17 people, including 8 children. The youngest victim was just 2 years old. This wasn't just a tragedy, it was a wake-up call that echoed across the nation. The Consumer Product Safety Commission confirms that space heaters are responsible for 1,700 fires, 70 deaths, and 160 injuries annually. But these are conservative estimates. Some sources report the numbers could be as high as 21,800 fires with 300 deaths. The discrepancy comes from reporting differences, but the message remains clear: space heaters are killing families at an alarming rate. But why do these small devices cause such massive destruction? The answer lies in one critical mistake that 73% of families make: placing space heaters too close to flammable materials. This single error accounts for over half of all space heater fire deaths. Here's what most people don't understand about space heaters. These devices can reach surface temperatures of 600 degrees Fahrenheit. That's hot enough to ignite paper in seconds, fabric in minutes, and furniture faster than you can react. The NFPA's research reveals a terrifying truth. Over half of all space heater fire deaths occur because heaters are placed within 3 feet of combustible materials. Think about that. 3 feet. That's less than one giant step. Yet this simple measurement could mean the difference between a warm night and a funeral. December through February sees nearly half of all heating equipment fires. Why? Desperation drives dangerous decisions. Families crank up heaters, push them closer to beds for warmth, drape blankets nearby, or worse, leave them running unattended overnight. The winter of 2024 to 2025 has been particularly harsh, with record low temperatures driving space heater sales to unprecedented levels. The physics are simple, but deadly. Heat radiates outward from space heaters in all directions. When flammable materials sit within this heat zone, they gradually reach their ignition temperature. Curtains can ignite at 500 degrees, bedding at 400 degrees, paper at just 451 degrees. Your space heater exceeds all these temperatures. Modern homes compound the danger. Open floor plans allow fires to spread faster. Synthetic materials in furniture and clothing burn hotter and produce more toxic smoke than natural fibers. A space heater fire in today's homes can become unsurvivable in under 3 minutes. But fires aren't the only killer. The Consumer Product Safety Commission warns about carbon monoxide poisoning from fuel-burning space heaters. Kerosene heaters are particularly dangerous, with CO poisoning disproportionately affecting seniors and African American communities, who account for 23% of generator-related CO deaths. A 2024 Reddit thread exposed another terrifying trend. Users admitted to ignoring manufacturer warnings about plugging heaters directly into walls. They use extension cords and power strips instead, creating electrical fire hazards that kill within minutes. One user wrote, "I've been using a power strip for years with no problems." That comment received hundreds of replies from fire safety professionals warning about the ticking time bomb in their home. The electrical danger is real. Space heaters typically draw 1,500 watts of continuous power. Most household extension cords are rated for 1,250 watts maximum. The math doesn't lie. Overloaded cords heat up, insulation melts, and fires start inside walls where you can't see them until it's too late. Now for the life-saving information every family needs. The 3-foot rule isn't a suggestion, it's survival. Step 1. Measure 3 feet from your space heater in every direction. Use a yardstick or measuring tape. This is your safety zone. Nothing flammable enters this zone. Not furniture, not curtains, not clothing, not toys, nothing. Mark this zone with tape if necessary. Make it visible to every family member. Step 2. Place heaters on level, hard surfaces only. Never on carpets, beds, or furniture. The Electrical Safety Foundation International emphasizes this prevents both tipping and heat buildup underneath the unit. Carpets can smolder for hours before bursting into flames. By then, toxic gases have already filled your home. Step 3. Plug directly into wall outlets. No extension cords, no power strips, no exceptions. Modern space heaters draw 1,500 watts of power. That's more than most extension cords can safely handle. The cord heats up, melts, and ignites. If your outlet is too far away, move the heater or use a different room. Your life is worth more than convenience. Step 4. Choose heaters with modern safety features. Consumer Reports 2025 analysis recommends models with UL 1278 certification. Look for automatic tip-over shut-off, overheat protection, and cool touch exteriors. The Govee Life smart heaters, despite a 2024 recall for overheating, now feature enhanced safety controls that shut down at the first sign of danger. But don't trust technology alone. Even the safest heater becomes deadly when used incorrectly. Safety features are backup systems, not permission to ignore basic precautions. Step 5. Create a heater routine. Turn it on only when you're in the room. Turn it off when you leave. Never ever sleep with a space heater running. The NFPA data shows most fatal fires occur between midnight and 6 a.m. when families are asleep. Set phone reminders if needed. If this information could save your family's life, hit that subscribe button right now. Over 500,000 families trust this channel for critical safety information. Don't wait until tragedy strikes. Subscribe and ring the notification bell for life-saving updates. Extension cords are death traps with space heaters. News4Jax reported in January 2025 about multiple fires caused by overloaded extension cords. These cords can't handle the 500-watt draw. They overheat, melt, and ignite within minutes. But here's what makes it worse. Extension cord fires often start inside walls or under furniture where you can't see them. By the time you smell smoke, the fire has already spread through hidden spaces. One Jacksonville family lost everything when their extension cord melted inside a wall cavity. They were home but never saw the danger until flames burst through the drywall. Overnight use multiplies every risk. While you sleep, heaters can tip over, malfunction, or ignite nearby materials. Your reaction time drops to 0. By the time smoke alarms wake you, it's often too late. Lansing State Journal's 2025 safety campaign emphasizes, if you're sleeping, your heater should be off. Consider this. The average person takes 30 seconds to wake up to a smoke alarm, another 30 seconds to understand what's happening, another minute to gather family members. By then a space heater fire has consumed the room and blocked escape routes, smoke has filled hallways, toxic gases have spread throughout the home. Those 3 minutes could be your last. Maintenance matters more than most realize. Before each use, inspect your heater. Check for frayed cords, damaged plugs, or loose connections. Clean dust from vents and grills. Dust is fuel for fires. A clogged heater overheats faster and fails catastrophically. Look for discoloration on the plug or outlet. This indicates dangerous overheating. If you see any browning or melting, stop using that heater immediately. It's already damaged and could fail at any moment. Water and heaters never mix. Social media posts from January 2025 warned about bathroom heater dangers. Steam, splashes, or wet hands create electrocution risks. Keep heaters away from sinks, tubs, and any water sources. One viral post showed a heater that fell into a bathtub, emphasizing how quickly a warming device becomes a deadly weapon. The Safer Heat Act, House Bill 6615, gains momentum in 2025 following the Bronx tragedy. This legislation would mandate automatic shutoff features in all space heaters. Until it passes, choosing safer models is your responsibility. Don't wait for laws to protect your family. Take action now. Consider infrared electric heaters over fuel-burning models. They eliminate carbon monoxide risks entirely. Models with adjustable thermostats prevent overheating. Smart features let you control heaters remotely, ensuring they're never left on accidentally. But remember, no technology replaces common sense and basic safety practices. How do you use your space heater? Are you making any of these deadly mistakes? Share your setup in the comments below. Your story could save another family from disaster. Let's learn from each other and stay safe together. Tonight, before you turn on that space heater, remember the 17 lives lost in the Bronx. Remember the 300 families who lose loved ones every year. Remember that 73% of families are one mistake away from tragedy. Check your heater placement right now. Measure that 3-foot safety zone. Remove any flammable materials. Unplug those extension cords. These simple actions take minutes but save lives. Share this video with everyone you care about. Winter isn't over, and neither is the danger. Your share could prevent a funeral. Your comment could spark a life-saving conversation. Your subscription ensures you never miss critical safety information. Most families don't know these dangers exist. Fire departments wish every household understood these risks. Now you do. The question is, what will you do with this knowledge? Next week's video reveals the hidden danger in your garage that insurance companies don't want you to know about. It's killed more people than space heaters, yet 90% of homes have this risk. Subscribe now so you don't miss it. Remember, space heaters don't kill people. Mistakes with space heaters kill people. You now know how to avoid those mistakes. Your family's safety depends on what you do next. Until next time, this is Hidden Home Hazards, keeping families safe one video at a time. Stay warm, but more importantly, stay alive.